Supporting the budget proposal for increasing wages of plantation workers, Mano Ganeshan and two other members of the Tamil Progressive Alliance, an allied party of the Samagi Jana Balawege, voted in favour of the budget today.
Meanwhile, Jeevan Thondaman, General Secretary of the Ceylon Workers' Congress and a member of the opposition, also cast his vote in favour of the budget, marking a notable development.
We now cross over to Abstain for details of the vote on the second reading of the budget that was held this evening.
Yes, thank you, Martin and Theruni. Now, the second reading on the 2026 budget was passed with a majority this evening. Specifically, 160 votes were cast in favour, 42 against, while 8 abstained. Now, President Andrukumara Dissanayake, in his capacity as the Minister of Finance, presented the second budget last Friday, and the debate on this continued until today. Now, I must also say that there was much discourse over the government's proposal to increase allowances for plantation workers, and the opposition also expressed various views regarding this. The SJB in multiple locations seemed to oppose this proposal both within and outside Parliament. However, today several MPs and the SJB went against this stance and cast their votes in favour of the budget. Now, General Secretary of the Ceylon Workers' Congress and Parliamentarian Jeevan Thondaman of the UNP, MP Mano Ganeshan of the Tamil Progressive Alliance, and MPs Radhakrishnan and P. Digambaran all cast their votes in favour of the budget this evening. Now, before the budget reading earlier in the day, MP of the Lanka Tamil Arasu Katchi, Stranakan Rasamanikam, said that they will be abstaining from voting. Let's now take a look at what he had to say.
Today's voting, your Honourable Deputy Speaker, our party will abstain from voting. We will not vote for the government or we will not vote against the government, only because, as a measure of goodwill, trusting the President, putting our faith in the President, that President will resolve our issues, that the President will listen to us, and the President will look after the Tamil people's political issues, that the President will bring in a new constitution that will include Tamil people's aspirations, that President will at least now, in the upcoming months, at least on the accountability issues, that the President will listen to the victim community, and even on the land issues, that the President will act on it, only because we want to engage. Like I said, the Ilangai Tamarasu Katchi abstaining from the vote is a serious message to the entire world that we are still trying to work with the government, that we still want to work with the government, and therefore it is now the President's responsibility, because it is only because the President has given us a time to meet in the coming week that we have taken a decision to abstain from voting in the budget of 2026. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
I don't want to go into intralities cost structure of the wage, but it's the responsibility of the government. Inisa, onna api TPA Masamaga Digambara Matuma Matrituma Eva Radhakrishnan Mantrituma Sundarama dan other. That is how we vote in favour of the second reading.
Back in March,
we were surprised. We thought that if we did something good, the opposition would acknowledge it. And at that time, we genuinely believed that. But now by March, April, May, we have realized that such an opposition doesn't exist. History will show who has been left holding the trash. Regarding the increase of wages for estate workers and the Malayagam community, I wanted to find out what the leaders of the Tamil parties in the hill country who belong to various associations had said, along with their own parties. But it is clear to me who has been paid off. That is why we are telling the opposition leader, if possible, take the complaint submitted by the Bribery Commission and make it your party's position. If you oppose it, just giving false statements won't achieve anything. We don't mind whether it exists or not. We have already increased the wages and finished our part. If you can, resign and show it. What needs to be seen is the trend we have set in this budget, the very logical aspects of this budget. Fiscal discipline is one. We have not done anything arbitrarily or illogically. However, there are certain institutions and projects that could not be included in this plan. We have expanded the tax base and logically set the trend. We are preparing for the digitalization that will come after 25 years. Regarding that, we have already started small steps towards digitalization. We have written the policy statements ourselves. Whether you criticize them or not, we will continue with them. We have the patience for strategic planning. That is why we have the strategic patience. We are not going to be destabilized. Now these people are trying to destabilize us, but that will not happen.
Euro Motors Drive Flex. Drive now, pay later.